Okay, I'm going to show you the basics of how to tie a tie. I only do one simple knot. I think it's the simplest knot to do. And it starts like this. You take your tie and you start off by putting it around your neck. And you're going to put it the way that the smooth side is facing forward. The side with the seam should be facing backward, because this is the side of the tie that you want to show to the world. And so you start off with the skinny end being shorter than the fat end on your chest. And so the first thing that you do is decide how long you want your tie to be. The longer the skinnier side of the tie is, the shorter your tie is going to be when it's tied. So if you're a shorter person, you're going to want to have this skinny side be longer, closer down to your belt. If you're a taller person, you're going to want to have it be up higher this way. And so for me, I usually start somewhere around in the middle, and once you have that figured out, then you're going to be ready to start tying your tie. But don't be worried if you mess up the first time and you don't get the right length. Sometimes it still takes me 3 tries in the morning to get the exact right length. But the length you're going for is for the end of the fat part of your tie to be at your belt line. Okay, so once we have that figured out, then we're ready to tie the tie. And that's a really simple process. The first thing that you do is you take the longer part, the fat part of the tie, and you put it over the top of the shorter part of the tie. Then you're going to loop it under again and go over one more time, so you have 2 loops around the short part of your tie. Once you've done that, then you take the long end of your tie and you put it through the neck hole of your tie, the area between the tie and your neck. And once you've done that, then it should have created a loop underneath that you can take the long part of your tie and put it back through the loop again. Once you've done that, you hold the short end and you pull on the long end, and you will tighten up your knot as tight as you'd like it to be. And then you cinch up your tie by taking the knot, holding the short end, and cinching it up. And you end up with your tie tied. And this one wound up being the perfect length for me.